Families, both families, old friends, new friends, thanks ever so much for coming. And I know you're going to help make this special day for Rachel, for Ruth. It can't get much worse than that. I know you're going to help make this special day for Ruth and Rachel. You're going to make it a great day. And she does teach the torches to burn right. Methinks she hangs upon the cheek of night like a rich jewel. I'm sorry about the Shakespeare, but that I'm not an expert on dresses or anything like that. It just looks absolutely sensational. Thanks to everybody who's helped to arrange this day. Probably most of you know it's a lot of hard work, of which I did absolutely zero. Think of it. But I know that a lot of friends and family have done so much to make it a big day. I know she was going to say a bit more about that later, but I just would like to thank just one person, and that's Rachel. That's why I had it. But she loves weddings and she really worked tirelessly on every part of it to make Ruth's Day very special. Well done. Again, welcome to O'Sheen's family, joining our family, and well, O'Sheen seems to have been part of the family for quite a long time actually. I was a bit nervous when I first met him. We'd arranged, I think it was a birthday of mine or Jill's, a night out for a meal, and within 5 minutes I discovered that he shared the same 3 important intellectual pastimes as myself: rugby, beer and TV. It was very easy, to be honest. I know that, joking aside, he's the sort of fella that's going to really look after my daughter Ruth. I welcome him really honestly and genuinely into the family, and he is a first-rate guy. I've got to talk about Ruth.
Yes.
Well, it was love at first sight, Ruth. I was handed her in a towel one cold December night, 1984. And it was, important isn't the word. I couldn't find any words, to be honest, to describe how I felt that night, but was I like a book or two? I remembered a passage from a Charles Dickens novel, which is short, but I've got to read it to you because this is how I felt when I got handed that bundle. I looked at her and we had sort of eye contact, and Dickens does it better than I could ever. She was more than human to me. She was a fairy, a sylph. I don't know what she was. Anything that no one ever saw and everything that everybody ever wanted. I was swallowed up in an abyss of love in an instant. There was no pausing on the brink, no looking down or looking back. I was gone, headlong, before I had a sense to say a word.
Wow.
And that's what I felt. And now look at her now. She's just a picture. It was a long time ago when she was a beautiful bride. Ruth, your mum and I, we're just so proud of you. As you can tell, I'm struggling to say just how proud. We always have been proud of you, right from the very first time we saw you, as I just described. As a child, you just amazed us. I mean, you were just so bloody clever. She did all those things, you know, she drew a picture of me with Dad written on it. Well, fine, but she was like 2.5.
Yeah.
What is it? You know? I remember not long after Rachel was born, and we were down in Cardigan, and we managed to get out new baby, and we went into an Indian restaurant, and Ruth said, I want to come, tell me this thing. And we got in there, and we'd been there quite a lot, lovely people. And the waiter was a very elegant chap, and he came up, absolutely Paka subcontinent accent. How are you, sir? What can I get you? Would you like some water? With this, Ruth took off this tiny little thing. Water, water! She started screaming water. We couldn't shut her up. I knew then that she was going to take an interest in languages. No wonder she was so good at A-level French. And this poor chap, this lovely chap, every time he passed, he just screamed water at him. I don't know what. And then we knew her character was developing. She went to nursery school, and they had the big Hollywood thing there, nursery school in Hilgerrig, of course, is the nativity play. The parts had been given out. I don't think Ruth had a very good part. Suddenly, she's married. But she's never forgiven her. She gets up to her best friend, and Mary she became. We knew then a strong character. I remember also, I still got it, forgot to bring it. She won the school prize for designing a mug. I think it was yes, now we're in period. You know, it was that kind of matchsticky thing, and I was very pleased with that.
No, she's very good.
Another thing I must mention, such a talented girl, is her mother made her take piano lessons. Ruth did not like piano lessons. Every week she'd get a new piece. She'd go into the piano room, whatever it is, the front room there, get the piano, half an hour, she'd learn it by heart. Then, mother would say, practice your piece, Ruth. She would play it at 100 miles an hour. Bach, Beethoven, Schubert, all turned in to the Keystone Cops. As loud as she could, I'd be screaming, stop! So we knew that she didn't want to be a musician. But this isn't, this is your life show. I'm not going to, it's your wedding day, so I'm not going to go through any more of your accomplishments, to be honest, Ruth, because you've got so many. You know, everything you did at school, you excelled at, all whatever they call them, this, that, the other. GCSEs, SATs, whatever. And your degree, you know, taking a first degree was, I was very proud of that, and I'm sure you were. But you just got too many blooming qualifications to mention, and I'm the same. I'm sure it's the same in your current job, you know, at work. I'm sure they think the world of you. You're an extremely gifted individual, Ruth, and I hope that you and Oisin are going to have a long and happy marriage and be blessed with children. Blessed with children who are as wise and wonderful as you are. It's a shame you and your sister have taken on Mexican nationality for the day, but folks, could you be upstanding as I propose a machine?
Oh, yeah.
Thank God you didn't do it.
Oh, sorry, I'll hand over now